Hey guys, my name is Robin and I've tested all these email marketing tools for you guys, bringing you my yearly roundup video. So you guys appreciated last year's video, which I published in February 2023. So if we take a look at the comment section of last year's video, you guys appreciated the thorough analysis, the no BS, straight to the point content, and my plan is to deliver that same quality this video again. So a few more comments from last year's video, one of the best reviews I've ever seen, 10 minutes into the video and you're being a lifesaver. Thank you for being so thorough, I really appreciate it. So again, my plan is to deliver that same quality again with this video. So for your understanding, last year I reviewed 10 email marketing tools. This year I added 2 more to the list. So we added Beehiiv and Bento. Another change from last year's video is the format of the video. So my new format, as you can see over here on this presentation sheet, is more focused on the different goals you might have with email marketing. So as you can see, I'm going to discuss the best tool for small business, for example, the best tool for Shopify, Ecommerce, the best for drip campaigns, etc. So hopefully this new format will give you a much better understanding of these different email marketing tools and which to choose for your specific needs. So what hasn't changed from last year's video is my review process. So I mentioned last year that none of these email marketing tools are paying me to say good things about them. So this hasn't changed and never will on this channel. If I don't like something, I will mention it since I don't work for any of these companies. So why do I spend so much time researching these tools if I don't get paid by these companies, you might think? Well, if you watch a YouTube ad while watching this video, I get a part of that YouTube revenue. You probably know that already. And secondly, some of these tools have a so-called referral program. And if you decide to use my link when signing up for one of these tools, I get a referral fee for referring you to them. But it doesn't cost you anything extra. And now you might think my review process is biased since I get a referral fee. Well, to be honest, I started this YouTube channel for the long haul and not to earn some quick bucks. So my goal is to become a trustworthy brand with Creator Rag when it comes to straightforward advice on marketing software. Also for your understanding, this YouTube channel isn't my main income stream at the moment. So my main income stream at the moment is the website you see here on the screen where I sell these 4 Poppy training books. So I wrote these books back in 2016, 2017. So this is one of the 4 books I wrote. So they're available in ebook, paperback, and an audiobook. And I wrote these books by interviewing 30 dog experts basically back in 2018, as I just mentioned. So the books are available in the Netherlands and I also translated them to English. So that's basically my main business. So if you have any questions after watching this video, I'm actively monitoring the comment section. So head over there and I'll do my best to answer your question quickly. So what is the best email marketing software if you're planning to use the email marketing software with multiple teams, for example, sales reps, marketing teams, etc. So in this case, the best email marketing software, in my opinion, is ActiveCampaign. So this is ActiveCampaign's dashboard. So, and I'll show you in a bit some of the features I believe are perfect for small businesses. But before I do that, let me quickly show you ActiveCampaign's prices compared to some of the other email marketing tools we're comparing in this video. So this is a spreadsheet I created to compare the email marketing tools we discussed in this video on price. So column B shows the monthly price. So over here I selected, for example, 5,000 subscribers. And as you can see, if we scroll down a little bit, so this column B is sorted on price. So from cheap to expensive. And as you can see, ActiveCampaign compared to the other email marketing tools is rather expensive than inexpensive. So for the ones that don't know ActiveCampaign has more than 150,000 customers worldwide. And ActiveCampaign is an established email marketing firm. They started back in 2003, so it's one of the earlier email marketing tools. So coming back to the video, so why is ActiveCampaign the best email marketing tool for small businesses? So the number one reason is that ActiveCampaign offers marketing features, so the standard newsletter features, as you can see over here, so the standard campaigns, including the automations. But aside from the standard newsletter features and automation features, it also offers sales features. And especially for bigger teams, you can purchase a bundle version when you bundle the two, so the marketing and sales features. So to give you an example of a small business that would make a great fit for ActiveCampaign sales features is, for example, 2Point. This is a digital marketing agency. They offer all kinds of different services like social media management, SEO, animation, branding, email marketing, etc. And basically all call to actions on the website is the talk to sales call to action. So if we click on it, you can see we have the option to chat now or schedule a call. So let's say I click on schedule a call and we got this screen over here. So this pop up. And to give you an example, let me quickly enter my details over here. So how can we help? I decided to choose this option, talk to sales. I entered my email address, my phone number, drop us a message. I wrote, I need help with my Google ads. And then how did you hear about us? Google search, get in touch with me by email. So usually most businesses have a contact form on their website, correct? And when someone contacts them through that form, mostly they just receive an email with this information and that's it. But with ActiveCampaign, you can do so much more. So you can automate a lot of things for your sales employees and your marketing people. So let's have a look. So this is ActiveCampaign's pipeline feature. And as you can see, there's a so-called deal. That is what ActiveCampaign calls it. This is a deal. This deal is automatically created when I entered the information in this contact form. So inside ActiveCampaign, you have automation features and you can automatically create a deal like this. So as you can see, this deal is in this stage, so the talk to sales stage. And again, this deal is automatically created. So if we click on this deal over here, so here you can see this deal has a value. So if you have a lot of customers, you already know what the average lifetime value is of your customer, correct? So let's say your average customer lifetime value is $10,000. Then you can add automatically a value to this specific deal, the person who's trying to contact you and chose talk to sales. You can automatically assign a customer lifetime value to that deal. Also, you can automatically connect that deal to one of your sales employees, as you can see over here. So who's the deal owner? Who needs to do something when you get a contact request? Again, all the things you see here on the screen, all the information is automatically created the moment someone fills in and sends out this contact request. So again, the deal description. So Robin needs help with, and then you'll see that is the drop us a message. So I automatically use this information over here and I entered it over here, as you can see. So again, no manual stuff here. Everything you see here is automated. But then over here, you have the open task. So if we click on a task over here, you can see the title is email Robin. So Robin is the first name, right? So Robin, that's the name of the person that contacted us. And again, this task is also automatically created the moment someone contacts us. So no manual stuff here. So the task type is email because the person that contacted us chose email and not phone. Again, all automated, no manual stuff. So then you can also automatically create a due time. So within how many hours or how many days do you want to get back to the people that try to contact you? So again, all automated. And when your sales employee signs in to their ActiveCampaign account, they can click on task and they have an overview of all the tasks they have to complete. And then there are many more things you can do over here. So you can add notes, you can add files, and all the one-on-one emails you send to this specific contact will be stored here as well, including marketing emails you send to this specific contact. And let's say this specific prospect becomes a customer, your sales employee can change the status to 1 and then click on Save Changes. And then the deal successfully was updated. And now if we go back to the pipeline, you can see the deal that was talk to sales is now removed automatically from this specific stage. And then, for example, if you go to deal overview, you can see how many deals were created, how many deals were won, and you can also filter on your sales employees. So you can see how many deals were created by specific sales employees, how many deals were won by those sales employees, etc. So again, this is just one random example. You can do many more things, of course, and this is more tailored to the sales features. But again, this is just one example. So let me quickly show you the automation that is behind all of this. So if someone contacts us through the contact form on our website, that is the trigger, that is the start of this specific automation. Here you can see the deal creation. So automatically it creates a deal. And here you can see it automatically creates tasks. So I'm not going into detail in how this specific automation works, but just to show you that a lot of things are possible inside ActiveCampaign. And especially for a small business like a digital marketing agency with multiple sales employees, with multiple marketing people, ActiveCampaign can be a pretty good email marketing tool. And the reason I focused more on ActiveCampaign's sales features in explaining why I believe a small business like a digital marketing agency with multiple sales employees, with multiple marketing people is perfect for ActiveCampaign is because most other email marketing tools don't have the CRM part in their tool. They all of them have email marketing features, but only a few offer CRM stuff. And especially if your customer lifetime value is pretty high, so with one-on-one sales, having a CRM tool like this can help your business tremendously. So to quickly touch on ActiveCampaign's prices, I do understand that ActiveCampaign's prices are relatively high. So another tool that also offers CRM features is Brevo. So as you can see, I'm now logged into Brevo's dashboard. And as you can see, they also have a sales pipeline similar to ActiveCampaign. So as you can see over here, they also have those deals features that you can just swap between the different stages in a pipeline. And as you can see, if we click on a deal, you can see like similar stuff as an ActiveCampaign. But if we take a look at the prices over here, so we have the Brevo starter tier and we have the Brevo business tier. Brevo, first of all, has a different pricing structure, as you can see. So Brevo's pricing structure is focused on emails, and not subscribers. So it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have inside Brevo. It matters how many emails you send. So the more emails you send, the pricier it gets. So if, for example, if I change this number to 100,000 emails per month, you'll see that it changes the prices over here. But the reason I'm showing you this is that Brevo is a lot cheaper than ActiveCampaign. So I'm not going into too much detail about Brevo versus ActiveCampaign. I created a video about it a while ago. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below in the description. You can also search on YouTube Brevo versus ActiveCampaign, and then make sure to add my name behind it to find this video. So as you can see, it's an 8-minute video and it goes into more detail about the differences about Brevo and ActiveCampaign. But the bottom line, so the best email marketing tool for a small business is, in my opinion, an email marketing tool that offers marketing features and also sales features, so CRM features. So what is the best email marketing tool for Shopify or e-commerce in general? Well, if you're truly looking for the best email marketing tool for e-commerce and especially Shopify, I would suggest Klaviyo. Yes, basically every email marketing tool offers e-commerce features, but not as good as Klaviyo. So not as smooth as Klaviyo. So before I show you Klaviyo's best features and why I believe it's best for Shopify and e-commerce companies, let me quickly show their pricing. So I'm not going into too much depth here, but just a quick overview of the pricing. So they have a free plan for up to 250 subscribers. And after that, you have basically two tiers. So they have the email and SMS tier, and they have the email tier. So it's really simple. And let's also take a look at the spreadsheet again. So over here, you can see Klaviyo, the email plan, and Klaviyo email and SMS plan. And as you can see, for up to 5,000 subscribers, they're roughly in the middle or high end in terms of their pricing. So it's not a cheap email marketing tool, but that's the thing in most cases. If you want the best features, if you want the most user-friendly features, you most often pay a premium for that. So let's do one more example. So let's say you have 10,000 subscribers. As you can see, Klaviyo still is near the high end of the pricing, as you can see. So there are a couple of other tools that are more expensive. So for example, ActiveCampaign, Mailchimp Premium, and HubSpot. And one more example, let's say you have 50,000 subscribers. So in that case, it's still relatively high priced. As you can see over here, it's at the bottom end with the higher prices among other tools like HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, Mailchimp. So what you see here on the screen is my Klaviyo review, and I've thought about what to say right now, like for a couple of minutes, because I don't want this video, so the best email marketing video, to be endlessly long, where I endlessly talk about Klaviyo. So I'm not sure what is the one thing I would mention about Klaviyo, what I really like. And the more I think about it, it's not just one thing what makes Klaviyo the most user-friendly or the best email marketing tool for e-commerce. It's multiple things. And again, without going into too much depth here, I do want to mention like maybe 10 things what I like about Klaviyo. So hopefully I can mention those things in 30 seconds or less. So let's go. So number one, it's a user-friendly newsletter editor. As you can see, there are just 3 clear steps you need to go through. So it's really clear. So number 2, they have a really user-friendly tracking system. So if you're adding links to your newsletters, you can easily track them using this user-friendly system. So other email marketing tools are most often not that user-friendly as how this works. So number 3, just a small thing, they have this option, skip recently emailed profiles. You can just enable it, and then your newsletter will not be sent to those that just received an email in the past 16 hours, for example. So no other email marketing tools I come across have this user-friendly option. So again, that single thing is not that exciting, but it's just all those little things end up. So I think we are at number 3 right now, so let's look for number 4. So number 4, they have the most advanced e-commerce block for newsletters. So if you add this block to your newsletter, you get a lot of options you can see over here. So most other email marketing tools don't have so many options for tweaking your e-commerce block. Then we're at number 5, I think. So when doing A/B testing, they also have a lot of different features inside this A/B test. So for the winning metric, you can choose the open rate, click rate, or placed order rate. You can test the content or the test time. So again, it's not that this single thing will be the reason I would switch to Klaviyo, but all those little things stack up, and that could be the reason why you want to use Klaviyo for your e-commerce store. Then number 6, the segmentation features inside Klaviyo are really user-friendly. So they don't use any technical language or whatever. It's just plain English. It's really clear what they mean when creating a segment. And secondly, when you're creating a segment, so for example, when someone has opened an email 0 times in the last 30 days, you can add nested conditions, or what they call here in Klaviyo, add a filter. So if you're not familiar with this little feature, it might not be a big deal for you, but when creating a segment and having those nested conditions, so that this specific feature, adding a filter, it's really nice when creating a segment. Then I think we're at number 7, right? So the next thing is they have a cool scheduling feature. So when you send your newsletter, you can send it now, of course, but you can also schedule it, and then you can choose the recipient's local time zone. So let's say some of your subscribers are in the US and some are in Europe. Maybe some of them will receive your newsletter in the middle of the night while others receive it in the morning. So if everyone should receive the newsletter in the morning, you should choose the time zone recipient's local time zone. So that's just another example that makes Klaviyo a user-friendly email tool. Then number 8, so if you go to flows, so Klaviyo's automation features, they have roughly 50 automation templates that you can import into your account. And as you can see, all flows inside Klaviyo are really focused on e-commerce. So as you can see, there's a big list of flows that you can just import into your account. So you can take inspiration from these flows and see what flow you would like to use for your e-commerce business. So not every email marketing tool offers this many flows for e-commerce purposes. So here's a screenshot of one cool flow. So when someone subscribed to back in stock, wait until the recipient's item of the interest is back in stock, and then send them an email. So this is one cool flow you can import into your account. And then lastly, the last thing I want to mention about Klaviyo is its reporting capabilities. So they have one of the best reporting features. So what most email marketing tools lack are great reporting features. And Klaviyo has really good reporting features. So a few examples over here, you can see the list size, a really clear dashboard. So another screenshot about the flow dashboard, so you can see exactly how many automation emails you sent, what the open rate is, click rate, etc., etc. So I'll leave a link down below in the description to my Klaviyo review if you want to read more about it. But as I mentioned before, Klaviyo is one of the more expensive email marketing tools. So if you still want e-commerce features but don't want to pay the premium price for the best email marketing tool, you can also choose to go for another email marketing tool, like for example GetResponse, or another cheaper tool like MailerLite. So although MailerLite isn't that user-friendly and doesn't have that many e-commerce features and other user-friendly features like Klaviyo, it's still a really good newsletter tool. So for example, here you can also just switch on the UTM tags, but it doesn't have all the other options Klaviyo had. So this is MailerLite's newsletter editor, and as you can see, they also have an e-commerce blog, as you can see over here, but it doesn't have that many features and customization options as Klaviyo has. So the bottom line is that you can use MailerLite, so you can use cheaper email marketing tools for your e-commerce business just as good as you can use Klaviyo's tool, but it just doesn't have that many options, and it may be a little bit less user-friendly. So again, the bottom line, if you're an e-commerce business, make sure to check out Klaviyo, and if you don't want to pay the hefty price, check out MailerLite, for example. They also offer e-commerce features, but it's just not as good as Klaviyo. So next, what is the best email marketing tool for drip campaigns? So firstly, a drip campaign is another term for an automated email sequence or email marketing automation, which you see here on the screen. So some email marketing tools call their email automation features, they give that a different name. So for example, Mailchimp calls it the journey builder. So instead of calling it email automation, they call it the journey builder. So if you're totally new to this, here's an example. So if someone signs up with a sign-up form on your website, for example, so this is the start of the journey builder or email marketing automation. There is a 1-day delay, so you can customize everything you want, of course. And then you send them an email, then another delay, and then you send them another email. And that's basically the definition of a drip campaign. You're dripping out the content. You're dripping out the emails over multiple days, multiple weeks, multiple months, whatever. So if we take a look at another email marketing tool, so the one you see here on the screen is called Bento, and they call it flows, for example. So here you can see a flow of Bento. So this is Bento's email marketing automation system. So someone signs up for your email list, you send them an email, then you wait 2 minutes and then you send them another email. So this is again a drip campaign. So the bottom line is that every email marketing tool offers email automation, whether they call it flows like Bento, or whether they call it the journey builder like Mailchimp, or some just call it email marketing automation. So whatever the term is they use, they all offer that drip campaign feature. So which tool offers the best drip campaign feature? So in my opinion, the one that offers the best, most comprehensive drip campaign features is still ActiveCampaign. And it's a little bit similar to the previous part where I explained what the best e-commerce email marketing tool is. So in that part, I explained that I find Klaviyo the best email marketing tool. And I also explained that there isn't just one thing why I believe Klaviyo is the best email marketing tool for e-commerce. There are multiple things that stack up, and then it becomes the best email marketing tool for that particular industry, so in that case e-commerce. And it's the same thing with drip campaigns. So why do I believe ActiveCampaign offers the most broad set of features in terms of drip campaigns? So for starters, so number one, it offers the most wide range of triggers to trigger your automation. So they have an extensive list of how you can start your drip campaign. So what you see right now on the screen is MailerLite's dashboard, so MailerLite's automation feature. So just a simple comparison between MailerLite and ActiveCampaign. So here you can see MailerLite's triggers to trigger the automation. And here you can see ActiveCampaign's triggers. So they offer far more triggers on how you can start your drip campaign. And is that really that important? Well, it depends on how creative you want to be and how flexible you want to be with your drip campaigns. And to give you one more example, so ActiveCampaign has this waiting trigger, just like every other email marketing tool. So if we go back to MailerLite real quick, so MailerLite also has this waiting trigger, so they call it a delay. So if we click on it, so the configuration is like this. So you can say 1 day, 1 minute, hour, specific time of the day, week, month, or year. And if we go back to ActiveCampaign, so if we click on the waiting trigger for ActiveCampaign, and here you can see you can also specify the period of time you have to wait. But ActiveCampaign also has this feature, so wait until specific conditions are met. And here you can use ActiveCampaign's extensive automation builder to create specific conditions on the waiting period. So that's one thing where ActiveCampaign differentiates itself from other email marketing tools. And then they have this feature here as well. So continue automation if conditions are not met within a specific time period. So this is just one example, or basically the second example of how ActiveCampaign is different in terms of its drip campaigns feature than other email marketing tools that are less expensive, for example, MailerLite. And similar to where I explained the best email marketing tool for e-commerce, I said it was Klaviyo, and I explained that I find it hard to pinpoint just one thing why I believe Klaviyo in that instance is the best for e-commerce. So that's why I just listed 10 things in that last part for the best e-commerce email marketing tool. But it's similar to this. So why is ActiveCampaign the best for drip campaigns? Well, it is not just one thing. It is multiple things, and those things stack up, which makes it the better tool for drip campaigns. Does that mean you cannot send drip campaigns with cheaper email marketing tools? No, definitely not. Like I explained before, every email marketing tool basically, like some tiers don't, but every email marketing tool offers drip campaigns. It just depends on what are you looking for in an email marketing tool. Do you want to pay more for a more broad set of features, or are you looking for a less expensive solution? So next up, what is the best email marketing tool for creators? So the first thing we should tackle is, what are creators? So on the website impact.com, they describe creators as a wide range of individuals, including content creators, influencers, YouTubers, podcasters, bloggers, artists, musicians, writers, and more. So basically, who earn an income through their online content and engagement with their audience. So this is a graph from GoldmanSachs.com. So the influencer marketing is forecast to ramp up. So here you can see 2019 up to 2024. And as you can see, companies are spending more and more dollars on influencer marketing, where the biggest expense is brand deals, as you can see over here. Anyhow, coming back to email marketing, there are 3 email marketing tools that are more tailored towards creators. So we got ConvertKit.com, we got Beehiiv.com, the newsletter creator Beehiiv.com, and we got Substack.com. So these 3 email marketing tools are more tailored towards creators. So I'll now quickly touch on these 3 email marketing platforms, so Substack, Beehiiv, and ConvertKit, and I'll explain the features that attracts creators towards their platforms. So let's first start with Substack. So the biggest thing how Substack differentiates itself from other email marketing tools is that their platform offers features for writers, but also for readers. So as you can see on Substack website, grow your audience, so marketing isn't all on your shoulders. More than 50% of all new free subscriptions and 25% of paid subscriptions to Substack come from within our network. So that's the bottom line of Substack. If you want to start a paid newsletter, if that's the idea of your business model, you should take a look at Substack. So here you can see a couple of examples. So last year I published this blog post on my website where I discuss a few examples of successful Substack newsletters. So for example, we have the newsletter Morning Person. If we quickly take a look at that newsletter. So as you can see, she publishes newsletters like every other day or something. And as you can see, there is a paywall over here. So if you click on it, you cannot read the entire newsletter. So this post is for paid subscribers only. So she makes roughly $25,000 a month with a $5 subscription fee. So then there are a couple of more examples on this page, but you can also take a look at Substack's leaderboard. So they have a leaderboard on the website. So if you go to that leaderboard, you can skim through all kinds of examples yourself. So for example, the biggest newsletter publication in the culture section on Substack has tens of thousands of paid subscribers paying her, so paying Jessica, $7 monthly. So if we take a look at that newsletter, so and that's also a thing on Substack. So everything looks very similar. So you cannot change a lot of things about this thing you see here on the screen. So everything will look very similar. It's really easy to set up. So there's no technical knowledge required from your side. So for example, if you start a Substack newsletter, you will also have this newsletter style layout for your newsletter. So that's the thing of Substack. Everything is really similar and it is really easy to set up. So again, that is Substack. So if you want to start a paid newsletter, make sure to take a look at all these different industries on Substack and just figure out whether or not this is your thing. If you see 1 or 2 newsletters and you're thinking, yes, that's exactly what I want to do as well, then maybe Substack is the way to go for you. So and one last thing I want to mention about Substack is that it is a free tool. So as you can see, there is no Substack mentioned in this list because they don't charge you a monthly fee for using their features. You only pay when you have paid subscribers. So they take a percentage of that revenue of your paid subscribers. From the top of my head, I think it was 10%. So then the second email marketing tool that is more tailored towards creators is the email marketing tool Beehiiv. So this is Beehiiv's dashboard, as you can see over here. So Substack started in 2017 and Beehiiv started back in 2021. So a few years after Substack. So one of the big differences between Beehiiv and Substack is that Beehiiv charges a monthly fee and Substack does not. And also Substack takes a percentage from your paid subscribers and Beehiiv does not. So if you have paid subscribers on Beehiiv, they don't take a percentage. So one successful newsletter on Beehiiv is Future Tools. So as you can see, this is the standard Beehiiv layout. If you click on his newsletter, so it's the name of the newsletter, then you can enter your email address and join the newsletter for free. And then they also have this button, let me read it first. So as you can see, it is a very similar layout to Substack. So Beehiiv copied Substack, definitely, because Substack created this first. I'm not saying it is bad or something, but I'm just saying it is very similar to Substack in that extent. So if we click on, let me read it first, you'll see like a newsletter style layout, just like you have on Substack, as you can see. So this is the newsletter style of this particular newsletter. If we take a look at the Beehiiv newsletter, so every newsletter Matt Wolf publishes, it also is on this page here as well. So if we click on one of his newsletters, so his latest newsletters, for example, if we scroll down, so it looks very similar to a blog post, but this is also what you'll receive in your inbox, basically. So another difference between Substack and Beehiiv is that Beehiiv also offers automation features, as I explained earlier in this video. So like the more traditional email marketing tools, Beehiiv also offers these automation features where you can create welcome series, a flow, a drip series, as we discussed earlier, just to make sure you understand these things are really possible inside Substack. So then Beehiiv also offers paid newsletters, but I tried to search for examples of successful paid newsletters on Beehiiv, just like I did with Substack, but I couldn't find any. So I'm not sure. So if it was up to me and if I want to start a paid newsletter, maybe I first would look at Substack instead of Beehiiv, but it depends maybe on the category and like the industry you're in. Because if I see a lot of successful newsletters in my category, in my niche, that have a paid newsletter on Substack, I would rather choose for Substack than choosing Beehiiv, where I cannot find any successful paid newsletters. So then one thing that Beehiiv and ConvertKit, so I mentioned before those three email marketing tools, we have ConvertKit, Beehiiv, and Substack that are more tailored towards the creators. So Beehiiv and ConvertKit both offer so Beehiiv calls it the ad network. So if I go to Beehiiv's dashboard over here and monetization and then ads, so what they basically do is they connect sponsors to the newsletter creators. So you can add a sponsor inside your newsletter pretty seamlessly. So here you can see an example. So every time someone clicks on the link of that sponsor, you'll receive $2.50. So this is one example, of course, but this is something they offer which could be beneficial to you if you have a weekly or daily newsletter. So ConvertKit has the sponsor network. It works pretty similarly as to Beehiiv's ad network. So other than ConvertKit and Beehiiv, there are no email marketing tools from what I know that offer a similar type feature where they connect the sponsor with the newsletter creator. So there are a few requirements to get started with this. So for example, if you want to apply for ConvertKit's sponsor network, you have to have at least 10,000 subscribers and publish consistently, so at least once a week. So that's one of the requirements. So then another thing that differentiates these creator email marketing tools with other, like the traditional email marketing tools, is the recommendations tab. So let's take Substack as an example. So if I click on subscribe for this particular newsletter, so Lenny, if I click on subscribe, so here you can see he has a paid newsletter, but I'm going to go for the free one. So one newsletter issue per month. I'm going to select the free one. And here, this is the recommendations. So get Lenny's recommendations. So these three email marketing tools, so Substack offers this, Beehiiv offers this, and ConvertKit offers this. So they all call this recommendations. So Beehiiv has this. So Beehiiv has the recommendation tab. ConvertKit has the recommendations tab, so growth with recommendations. So this is how it works. So if you subscribe to one newsletter, so let's say I just subscribed to Lenny's newsletter, and then Lenny recommends other newsletters that I might be interested in. So if I now click on continue, I'm subscribed to 3 other publications, so to 3 other newsletters besides Lenny's newsletter that I originally wanted to subscribe to. And then inside these 3 tools, so Substack, Beehiiv, and ConvertKit, you'll see a dashboard like this. So this is the ConvertKit dashboard. And here you can see what newsletters were recommending your newsletters and what the conversion rate is, etc. So all other email marketing tools like Brevo, GetResponse, MailerLite, Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign, so all those other email marketing tools in this list do not offer a similar feature than that you have that recommendation tab. Another difference between Substack and ConvertKit and Beehiiv is that Substack's recommendation thing is free basically, so it doesn't cost anything and you don't earn anything by recommending others. Beehiiv and ConvertKit, on the other hand, offer a paid recommendation feature. So this particular newsletter, for example, pays close to $5 per subscriber if you send them new subscribers. So inside Beehiiv, this is called Boost, so the Boost marketplace. So if you go to monetization, then Boost, here you can see the different newsletters where I can apply to, so to recommend them inside my newsletter. So if I send them new subscribers, I can earn up to $3.50 per subscriber. So let's now quickly touch on pricing. So the orange lines in this spreadsheet are from Beehiiv and the yellow ones are ConvertKit. So ConvertKit has only 2 plans, so the Creator plan and the Creator Pro plan. They also have a discount for if you purchase yearly. So Beehiiv has 2 plans basically because the enterprise doesn't show the price. So if you have more than 100,000 subscribers, you have to purchase the enterprise plan. You have to contact sales. The launch plan is the free plan. And then you have the scale and max. So let's go back to the spreadsheet. So I did enable this feature over here inside the spreadsheet. When enabling this feature, it means it shows the prices for annual purchase. So if I disable it, it shows the monthly price, and now it shows the annual price. So since email marketing is a long-term game, I am going to choose the annual price. But let's have a quick look at how these email marketing companies compare to other email marketing companies. So for up to 1,000 subscribers, we can see that ConvertKit Creator is cheaper than Beehiiv. As you can see, it starts at $52 and then the max plan is $113. So for a clearer overview of the spreadsheet, I'm going to remove some of the tiers that I ranked a 2-star rating. So for example, we have the GetResponse email marketing tier or the AWeber Lite tier. I'm not a big fan of those tiers, so I'm going to remove those tiers so we have a clearer overview of the spreadsheet. So I just removed the 1 and 2 star tiers, and as you can see, the spreadsheet became a little bit smaller, so we have a better overview of what we're dealing with here. So these are the prices for up to 5,000 subscribers. So as you can see, both tools are not the cheapest email marketing tools. So let's have a look at 10,000 subscribers. So these are the prices for up to 10,000 subscribers. You can see that Beehiiv Scale is cheaper than ConvertKit, but there are other email marketing tools that are cheaper than both ConvertKit and Beehiiv, as you can see. So these are the prices for 20,000 subscribers. And as you can see, Beehiiv's prices are pretty competitive to ConvertKit's prices. So these are the prices for up to 50,000 subscribers. And as you can see, Beehiiv becomes far less expensive than ConvertKit currently at these subscriber numbers. So you're paying $300 monthly for ConvertKit compared to $174 for Beehiiv Scale. So it might not be a very big difference in terms of monthly price, but if you see the 1-year price, 2-year price, a 3-year price, so for example, $6,000 for in total for 3 years, compared to ConvertKit Creator, you pay $11,000. So it's a pretty big difference. And then lastly, 100,000 subscribers. And as you can see, Beehiiv's prices are still pretty good compared to other email marketing tools. So let's now have a look at the best free email marketing software. So looking at the 13 email marketing tools that I've tested, there are 10 email marketing tools that offer a forever free plan, as you can see on the left hand side. And there are 3 email marketing tools that don't offer a forever free plan. So they offer a 14-day free trial, or in the case of Bento, they offer a 30-day free trial. So in terms of the best free email marketing tool, we can exclude these 3 from the list, since they don't offer a forever free plan. So when figuring out what the best free email marketing software is, I used these 4 criteria. So I checked what the maximum daily or monthly email limit is for a particular email marketing software. So I made a list what the maximum subscriber limit is for every email marketing software that offers a forever free plan. And then number 3, I checked whether or not they offer email marketing automation features in the free plan. And then lastly, we have support. So not every email marketing tool that offers a free plan also offers support for their free plan users. So let's have a look at these 4 criteria and then decide what the best free email marketing software is. So first, let's have a look at the maximum monthly emails or daily emails. So the email marketing software tools you'll see in this list are sorted on who offers the most monthly emails. So as you can see, Substack, for example, offers unlimited emails. So then we have ConvertKit, also unlimited emails in their free plan. Then we have Beehiiv, also unlimited emails in the free plan. And then we have MailerLite on the 4th spot, and they have a maximum of 12,000 emails you can send every single month on the free plan. Then we have AWeber, and they allow you to send 3,000 emails monthly. Then we have Brevo, and that is one of the 2 companies, including Mailchimp, that has a maximum daily limit. Their daily limit is 300 emails you can send out every single day. So for example, if you have 500 subscribers on your free Brevo plan, you cannot send all 500 of them a newsletter on one single day because there is a limit of 300. You get the point, right? Then we have GetResponse, 2,500. Then HubSpot, 2,000. Mailchimp a limit of 500 and a maximum of 1,000 monthly emails. And then Klaviyo a 500 monthly limit. So then let's have a look at the maximum subscribers you can have in the free plan. So Substack unlimited, Brevo also unlimited. So one thing I want to mention about the unlimited subscribers on Brevo. So for example, if we go back to that earlier sheet, you'll see that there's a daily limit of 300 emails you can send. So it's all cool that you can have unlimited subscribers on the free plan, but it doesn't really help if you have, for example, 10,000 subscribers on the free plan, but you can only send a daily limit of 300. So you have to keep that in mind when considering what's the best free email marketing tool. So let's go back to the maximum subscriber sheet. So HubSpot offers 15 million contacts. So again, going back to HubSpot, they have a maximum monthly email limit of 2,000 on the free plan. Then we have Beehiiv, 2,500 maximum subscribers in the free plan. So going back to that earlier sheet of the maximum monthly emails, they offer unlimited emails. So this is pretty nice, 2,500 maximum subscribers, unlimited emails. Then we have ConvertKit, a maximum of 1,000 subscribers, and they also offer unlimited emails. So then we have MailerLite, also a maximum of 1,000 subscribers, and they offer a maximum of 12,000 emails monthly. So this is still pretty good, a maximum of 1,000 subscribers on the MailerLite plan, considering that you can send 12,000 monthly emails. Then we have AWeber, 500 maximum subscribers. So again, AWeber offered a 3,000 maximum monthly email cap. So this is not the best free plan, to be honest. Then we have GetResponse, 500 maximum subscribers, and they offered 2,500 maximum monthly emails. Then we got Mailchimp, 500 maximum subscribers, and they offer a maximum daily limit of 500 emails you can send and 1,000 emails monthly. So you cannot send a lot of emails with Mailchimp's free plan. So not the best free plan in my opinion. And then we got Klaviyo, 250 maximum subscribers. Also not the best since Klaviyo only offers 500 maximum monthly emails. Then coming back to the criteria, so we're now at number 3. Let's have a look at what email marketing tools offer email marketing automation features inside their free plan. So the only 2 email marketing tools that offer email marketing automation in their free plan are MailerLite and Klaviyo. So Brevo does offer email marketing automation in the free plan, but once 2,000 contacts have gone through your automation, your automations will stop working. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So then we have AWeber, and they only offer you to create one automation campaign. So for your understanding, this is AWeber's email marketing automation feature. And as you can see, it works just like other email marketing tools. So you can add an email, as you can see over here. You can add waiting tags. So this is basically the drip campaign feature we discussed earlier in this video. But anyhow, this is basically the one campaign you have access to in the free plan. So you can create one campaign with AWeber's free plan. So then we have Mailchimp, and here it says only one-step automation. Well, what does that mean? So when you're logged into your Mailchimp dashboard and you go to automations, overview, so here you see this little line looking for our old automation builder, and that's where you have access to when you're on the free plan. So check out the classic automation so you don't have access to the journey builder inside Mailchimp when you're in the free plan. So I'm going to click on check out classic automations. So this is basically what you can do when you're on the free plan. So for example, you can welcome a new subscriber, so you can send one email when they join your list. So that's just one example. So that is the one-step automation. So you can send one email. So then we have Beehiiv. They only offer one welcome email. ConvertKit similarly. So what do I mean by the one welcome email with ConvertKit? So when you're logged into your ConvertKit dashboard, there is the automation features you can see over here, but you have to be on the paid plan to access those. But what I mean by the welcome email is that, for example, if you create a sign-up form with ConvertKit, and then if you click on settings at the top right corner over here, and if you then click on incentive, you can send the ones an email that submit their email address in your sign-up form. So this is an example email, as you can see, but this is what I mean by the welcome email when someone joins your list. So when someone enters his or her email address in your sign-up forms within ConvertKit, you can send them an email like this and you can edit it to your own liking. So and one really user-friendly feature that ConvertKit offers that none other email marketing tools offer, which I find pretty weird. So for example, you see this button here, right? So when someone submits his or her email address In your sign up form, they'll receive this email and they can click on this button. You can, of course, change the text on this button. But if we go back, so if I click the cancel over here, you'll see over here after confirming, so after they click on that button, you can either choose to redirect them to a different URL, or you can click the download option where you can upload a file. So a really common way is to create a sign up form where they can download a free ebook, for example, right? So they join your email list and in return, they'll receive a free ebook. So you can just upload your ebook over here, which is a really user-friendly way that none other email marketing tools offer as far as I know. So then we have Substack. You can also send one welcome email with Substack when someone joins your list. GetResponse and HubSpot don't offer email marketing automation. So then lastly, support, which is pretty handy if you run into problems that you can contact them if you have any questions. So as you can see, most email marketing tools in this bottom block over here offer email support or chat support only within the first few days after signing up. So in many cases, you can try out one of their premium plans, and while trying out their premium features, you have also access to email and chat support in most cases. So only these four, so Brevo, AWeber, Beehiiv, and Substack, offer email support on their forever free plan forever, at least at this point. So then what's the bottom line? So who offers the best free email marketing software? Well, it depends, of course, what your needs are, what's your situation, what's your business like. If it was me, I prefer to have email marketing automation inside the free plan. So knowing that MailerLite offers email marketing automation in their free plan, I probably would go with MailerLite. But of course, it depends on what your business needs are and what your goals are within your business. If you decide to sign up for one of these email marketing tools, whether it's a free plan or a free trial, please remember to use my link down below in the description. So let's discuss the elephant in the room, or in this case, the monkey in the room, so Mailchimp. So why do I not recommend the most popular email marketing tools? So these numbers over here are the average monthly Google searches on the brand name. So for example, apparently there are more than 2 million monthly Google searches on the brand name Mailchimp. So Constant Contact is on number 3. 450,000 people are searching in Google on average on the brand name Constant Contact. And if we take a look at my price comparison spreadsheet, as you can see, the blue lines are from the Constant Contact tier. So Constant Contact has the light tier, standard tier, and premium tier. And the yellow lines are the Mailchimp tier. So Mailchimp has essentials, standard, and premium. So first of all, as you can see, my rating for the Constant Contact light tier is a 1-star rating, and the Essentials tier has a 2-star rating. So the biggest reason I'm not a big fan of Constant Contact Lite and Mailchimp Essentials is because they lack email marketing automation features. So looking at these other email marketing companies, they offer, in some cases, even a lower price for more features. So just change the number of subscribers to 10,000, and as you can see, these prices are still relatively high for what they offer. Looking at both Constant Contact and Mailchimp, I can't say they have that unique thing. I can't find a reason why I would say that is the reason you should choose for Constant Contact or Mailchimp compared to all the other email marketing tools that are available nowadays. So looking at 50,000 subscribers, you can still see that Constant Contact and Mailchimp are still relatively high priced, and there are a lot of other email marketing tools that are cheaper. And yes, there are email marketing tools that are more expensive, like for example, ActiveCampaign Marketing Professional or ActiveCampaign Bundles Professional. So you have the marketing and sales features. But ActiveCampaign in this case offers something unique. They have CRM features, so they have sales features, including marketing features, and they're also really user-friendly. So it's just not comparable to Constant Contact and Mailchimp. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should always go for the cheapest email marketing tool, definitely not. But if you are paying a premium price for a tool, there should be something in that tool that has a unique thing, right? You're not going to pay a premium price for a tool just because they have the brand name. So for example, Mailchimp is one of the first email marketing tools that came into existence like in the early 2000s or maybe even in the late 90s, similar to Constant Contact. So the biggest reason why these two email marketing tools are so popular in terms of search volume in Google is probably because they have that first mover advantage. And it's not just me that is losing interest in these companies, Mailchimp and Constant Contact. As you can see, this graph over here from Google Trends. So here you can see the interest over time. So as you can see, it peaked around, I think, 2017, and now it's going down. Similar to Constant Contact, it's even worse. So it peaked somewhere around 2012, 2013, and now it is going down. And it is not that the interest in email marketing is going down. On the contrary, as you can see over here, email marketing is peaking in interest currently. Another example, take Klaviyo for example. Here, as you can see, the interest is going up instead of going down. Similar to MailerLite, the interest over time is going up instead of going down. So these other email marketing tools in this list that came into existence after Constant Contact and Mailchimp. So these were the two first movers, including actually AWeber. AWeber was also one of the first movers into email marketing. And if you read my AWeber review, you can see that I'm not a big fan of AWeber either. And I'm not the only one. As you can see, the interest over time is going down pretty badly. But the bottom line is basically that the other email marketing tools that came into existence long after these first movers like Constant Contact and Mailchimp are stealing market share from these bigger companies because they either offer a better price or just offer better features and maybe a better price. So a quick summary of this best email marketing software video. So first, ActiveCampaign. So although ActiveCampaign is rather expensive compared to the others in my review, it does offer really great marketing features for marketing and sales teams. So that's a big thing others in this list don't offer aside from HubSpot. So then MailerLite. So MailerLite offers a wide range of email marketing features for a relatively low price. So then we have Klaviyo, and Klaviyo is a great option if you're an e-commerce brand, especially if you're using Shopify. But it is a more expensive email marketing tool compared to some other email marketing tools in this list. So a cheaper alternative could be MailerLite for your e-commerce store. So then we have Bento, and I didn't really touch on Bento in this video, to be honest, since I can't say it is the best email marketing tool. But my expectations for this tool, for Bento, are really high. So in short, Bento is a relatively new email marketing tool compared to the other email marketing tools in this list. And therefore, some of their features could use some work. But I must say that I really enjoyed using Bento. So since I didn't really show anything about Bento's tool, let me quickly show you one or two things I like about it. So this is my Bento review, and I'll link it down below in the description as well. So one of the most important Bento pros is the committed founder. So Jesse is the founder of Bento, and as I write here in my review, he is deeply committed to the tool's success. And having such a committed founder in your corner also reflects the expert support, because Jesse, the founder of Bento, is answering all these support questions. So if you have a question while using Bento's product, you can send a chat message and Jesse will answer your question. So he is basically the developer and founder of Bento. So it's really nice to have an expert answering your questions. And I know from experience that it is really annoying that if you have a question about that email marketing tool, that the support employee doesn't really know what he's talking about, right? So having excellent customer support is really good. So having Jesse in your corner definitely helps. And as I write in my review, I would recommend Bento if you're tech savvy or you're a software/SaaS company. So there is more information in this review, so make sure to check it out. Also make sure to check out my Bento YouTube tutorial where I showcase its features so you get a better understanding of what it actually does. So then Beehiiv. So if you're in the creator industry and don't want to spend a ton of money on email marketing and feel like Beehiiv's features like the ad network and recommendations will help you grow your newsletter, then Beehiiv might be the tool for you. So then we have ConvertKit. So I didn't really show a lot of features of ConvertKit in this video. We did touch on ConvertKit a little bit in the creator section of this video, but it does offer more things than only the creator stuff. So it is a really straightforward email marketing tool without all the bells and whistles. So it's really quick and easy in my opinion. So if you're a total beginner and don't want to have hundreds of features inside your email marketing tool, then ConvertKit might be the one for you. So then we have Brevo, and Brevo offers email marketing features and CRM and sales features like ActiveCampaign and HubSpot, but at another level, of course. The pricing is also different than from ActiveCampaign and HubSpot, so it's a lower price. Therefore, it's a great alternative for those who don't want to go with the premium ActiveCampaign route. And also, Brevo might be a great option if you don't send that many emails, since its pricing model is based on the number of emails you send instead of the number of subscribers, like most other email marketing tools in this list. So then we have GetResponse, and I haven't really spoken about them either in this video, but GetResponse does offer great email marketing features. However, I can't say it stands out from the crowd like some others, such as ActiveCampaign, for example. But I must say it's still worth checking them out though, since they do offer some features others don't, like a webinar feature. So GetResponse offers a webinar tool inside their email marketing tool. So if you're already using webinars or planning to use webinars, then having a webinar feature inside your email marketing tool could be cost effective, since a webinar software tool is pretty expensive. It's also good to know. So this is GetResponse's pricing page. So they are the only email marketing tool that offer a 24-month plan, which results in a minus 30% of the monthly price. So then we have HubSpot. And if we quickly touch on HubSpot's features and prices, so first off, HubSpot is not only an email marketing tool. So they offer the email marketing features, as you can see at the top left corner over here. They also offer the sales features, like the CRM features I showed you before within ActiveCampaign and Brevo. But they also offer other features like the Service Hub, the Content Hub, the Operations Hub, the Commerce Hub. So if you have a bigger company and you're currently using dozens of different software tools for the customer service, for example, for your content, for regulating your content, for your operations, etc., then you might want to check out HubSpot. But do note, its price is relatively high compared to other email marketing tools. And that's probably because they offer the all-in-one solution. So just as an example, at the 30,000 subscriber mark, you pay more than $2,000 monthly for HubSpot. So that's double the price of the bundle professional plan of ActiveCampaign. That's already really good. But I feel HubSpot works best for the bigger companies that are now using dozens of different marketing software tools and want to switch to just one or two marketing software products. So then we have Substack. So if you want to start a paid newsletter and that's your only goal, so no other alternate goals like selling digital products, take a look at Substack. So the last three, Mailchimp, AWeber, and Constant Contact. So I'm not a big fan of those, as I explained earlier in this video. So what are your next steps? So my advice is to use my free tutorial videos of all the email marketing tools we discussed in this video, so you can check it out for yourself and see their features in action. Also, I've published some comparison reviews of these tools, like for example, Brevo versus ActiveCampaign. So make sure to check them out as well if you want to compare those two email marketing tools. And lastly, please make sure to sign up through my links, as I'll get a referral fee from that email marketing software company you sign up for. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.